Hello everyone, ladies, gentlemen, and otaku alike. This is Recall Reviews. Atillio back here again, and today I'm going to share another one of my career matches with you. This match was the first one after the knee injury I suffered against Sami Nazir, and I was about a month separated from that match, and I was mostly healed up enough to start working again. I was supposed to wrestle JT Metal for the first time at this particular show, which we would set up to do our second match, which was going to be a guitar on a pole match. That match was going to happen regardless, but in this instance, I was at the ECPW training center, and there was a bunch of new guys who were practicing going over the top rope because they had their first battle royal coming up. JT was there working out, we were putting together our match, and then he said, "Hey, I want you to clothesline me off the top rope," because he wanted to do the battle royal too. I said, "Is that something you can do? Have you practiced it?" He goes, "Yeah, sure, brother, I got this." So I go to give him the clothesline. He goes backwards over the top rope, and he puts his knees in front of him and hits the lip of the ring. He splits his knee open, and he needed like 7 to 8 stitches. So the show's 11 days away. He's not going to get cleared to wrestle anymore. I spoke to Gino Caruso and I said, "Look, Gino, JT split his knee open. He's not going to be cleared to wrestle. How about I work with Dr. Leroy Venkman and we'll have JT come out to interfere, which will set us up for our guitar on a pole at the very next show, because he'd be cleared to wrestle by then." So Gino said, "Okay, that's what we're going to do then." So I had so much fun working with Dr. Venkman because it was all shtick, it was all gimmick. We barely needed to do anything, and we had the crowd, man. The crowd was so into it, and we barely took a bump. We barely needed to do anything in that match. The character work carried everything. And then JT came out to hit me with the guitar that would set up our match. So this is Atillio Aprile versus Dr. Leroy Venkman. Let's roll the tape.
Alright fans, here we have Dr. Leroy Venkman.
That's the doctor. Doctor and a lawyer. Us Jewish people love doctors and lawyers. That's what our mothers want us to be.
Said he weighs in at an IQ of 190.
Very smart man, very intelligent. Let me tell you, amen.
Well, his win-loss record doesn't reflect the IQ that he claims.
We don't need to discuss win-loss records. He's a smart man. You should be kissing his tuchus.
I don't know. Looks like he's had a few accidents in the lab.
You know, I mean, whatever.
And his proteges, Big Bad Blake, and what's that other guy, the Samoan dummy?
I forget his name, but I know he manages Big Bad Blake.
And the big Samoan dummy that just bouncing around.
You don't gotta worry about it.
God. Here he is, the power of positivity, Atillio Aprile.
Yo, how you doing everyone? Atillio Aprile back in the fully charged house today, Church of St. Joseph in God's house. I am going up against the mad doctor himself, Dr. Leroy Venkman. And doctor, well, you're probably going to need a doctor when you're done with me, because you know how I'm doing, but how are you going to do when me and the ECPW fans tonight bring the power of positivity crashing down on you? Yo!
As a message from Atillio Aprile, he's got big plans for Dr. Venkman tonight.
What, a proctologist?
Well, we're going to see a wild one here.
I mean, because Atillio, he is a big, you know, there's a word for that. I mean, I can't say it on network television, but it starts with an A and has 2 S's. That's Atillio.
And there's the bell, and we're off.
Off to where?
I wish you were going off.
I wish you would go back on vacation.
It was nice of Mildred to pay all that money to buy some airtime for you for the last couple of weeks so you could destroy the show.
Airtime for me? Listen, I'm a hot commodity here. They pay me to show up. I don't pay them to show up.
You're hot. You're full of hot air.
Oh, kiss my tuchus. Get out of here.
I watched those episodes.
Yeah. And I was very happy you weren't here. Let me tell you, Bucks.
Your lucky block showed up to save the show.
He still was better than you. A little less, not very respectful, but more respectful than you.
Now the fans here, they're not really convinced about the power of science with Dr. Venkman.
I'm convinced.
I heard he got his degree from that useless college in Jersey City. what do they call it? 440 University or something?
For what? For what?
Yeah, it's off the useless highway in Jersey City there.
Well, it is the Uncle America. I mean, I can't fault you on that. Oh my God, I'm agreeing with you. I don't like this.
Oh, who knows if they even have a lab there? Well, there's Dr. Venkman already writhing in pain from the strength of Atillio's big arms.
I wouldn't say it's strength. I would say it's his odor. His odor bothers me. You ever sit next to him?
Not recently.
It's terrible. Terrible.
Really?
Yeah. Like bag of filter fish. They'll turn sour.
Oh. I don't know. He's gonna have something to say about that when he sees
I
that.
don't care what he says. I don't like the guy.
Well, right now he's got total control of Dr. Venkman.
Well, he's got all that weight on him, that 360 tub of lot body on him.
Dr. Venkman with a move actually here.
Of course he's got to move. Stick it move. He knows what he's doing.
Well, he says he's got the power of science, but we don't see too much scientific wrestling. Oh, well, there's Dr. Venkman getting crushed now.
Well, that's going to scientifically break your back.
Yet he survived.
He did survive, because he's a doctor.
Okay, you're agile.
What's with the gloves? Are those legal?
Maybe he doesn't want to touch this guy. I mean, he's got germs. I mean, COVID's still running rampant. Do you have COVID? Get your COVID away from me.
I don't want to talk about what you have. Oh, now Dr. Venkman wants to test his strength.
Now poke him in the eye. Kick him in the groin.
Ah, look at that. Dr. Venkman with a couple of dirty shots there.
Nothing dirty about it. Dirty is the bum on the ground. Oh, God, that was dirty.
Well, I don't think Atillio's going to be down for too long.
I hope he's done, gone, and out of ECPW.
Come on, ref, get in there.
For what? He's doing nothing wrong.
And he broke before the 5 count.
I'm amazed the ref can count for 5.
Oh, another one of your genius friends is outside the ring.
Who's this? What genius?
Which one is he, dazed or confused? There he goes.
They're both. Don't get me started. Let's focus on the match.
Dr. Venkman trying to go for a suplex. Atillio's not having it.
You know what I realized? Atillio comes out here with a ripped up shirt, sheepfold shorts, but spends some money. Maybe he has no money. He spends it all on food.
Dr. Venkman actually gets the suplex. 2 count.
That was 3.
Well, maybe you should have Mildred buy him a new wardrobe.
My mother will buy him none of the sort. He does not deserve my mother's money. Neither did you.
Did Blocks get to meet Mildred?
Listen.
Did you see her size 40 pants?
You are disrespectful, and I'm going to get my mother to hit you with a purse. I'll have her put a brick in it, too.
Oh, I've heard about your mother and that purse. We should keep a brick in that?
I will not confirm nor will I deny.
Or is that your money from your bat mitzvah that's so thick and hits everybody and hurts you?
I have quite a bit of money, but not enough. You know,
Dr. Venkman's going to go upstairs now. I know he wants to drop that Venkman elbow.
The Venkman.
No, it's a little... Yep, there you go.
That was impressive. He's a high flyer, let me tell you.
Looks like he wants to go for another one.
He should go for another one. Beautiful, that's amazing.
Amazing. Dr. Venkman did 2 successful moves in a row. I think that's a record for him.
I'm still impressed. You should be impressed. The problem is nothing impressed. Who is this?
Oh, that's one of those dazed and confused. Which one is he? Dazed or confused? Or is
I don't know.
He's your friend.
Is he Cheech or Chong? Or both?
Him and Lugosi. Which one's dazed and which one's confused?
I think they've both been hanging out with Cheech and Chong, but that's besides the point.
Dr. Venkman's still working on Atillio Aprile.
That's a lot of work to do. That's a big fat man.
I don't know how much effect those chops are having.
Well, the blubber protects him.
The referee should have looked at those gloves. Uh-oh. Hey, brother.
Yo! How you doing? I'm so
Here it
sick of
comes.
this guy anyway.
3 punches. Dr. Venkman is down.
Now let me guess, the big leg drop's coming, right? No, he's surprised.
Nah, he said that don't work for me, brother.
What you're gonna do?
He's gonna whip Dr. Venkman in. Oh, there's the boot.
The boot that got about 6 inches off the ground. Oh, the 2-inch leg drop. I'm impressed. He got
Yeah,
a whole
with that
inch.
leg drop, that should be it.
He got a whole inch higher than he did the last time. I'm impressed.
Dr. Venkman kicked out of that one, surprisingly.
Hey, I'm here to fight the talk.
Atillio not too happy seeing JT Metal on the outside of the ring.
JT's
Dazed,
just
confused, whatever the hell he is.
I don't know what he is, but he's here.
Dr. Venkman surprisingly resilient in this match.
Why are you surprised? He's a doctor.
He's a horrible wrestler.
You're a horrible announcer, but I still sit next to you, not by choice.
Maybe this will be the end of Dr. Venkman now. Oh, right down.
I think that might be the end. Oh, God.
Oh.
Now there's no end.
What did JT Metal do?
He did nothing.
JT Metal just hit Atillio Aprile in the back with that guitar.
Wrestling fans, the winner of the match as a result of the disqualification, Atillio Aprile.
This is wrong.
Dr. Venkman's been disqualified due to the interference of JT Metal, Mr. Dazed and somewhat confused.
I didn't see any outside interference. I saw
maybe you need Mildred to get you some new glasses.
Listen, he was serenading Atillio Aprile with his music. He was trying to teach him
Well,
something.
Attilio's not too happy there.
I wouldn't be happy if my name was Atillio Aprile and I was that fat.
I'll tell you what, the end of this match did not work for him. There's your winner, by disqualification, Atillio Aprile.
Well, if he's the winner, I don't want to know who a loser is. Because he's a loser in my opinion. One day I'm going to do something about that Atillio Aprile problem.
Oh, you're not going to do anything.
Oh, I'll do plenty.
Oh.
It's not over, JT. Always positive. Never surrender.